Soulmate myths. Our soul is our heart. It is full of radiance. Therefore, our soulmate is someone who reflects our heart. A man's heart is feminine and the woman who is his soulmate reflects his soul. A woman's heart is masculine and the man who is her soulmate reflects her soul. Each one feels the presence of the other inside of them as the very core of who they are. There is a deep recognition of this truth. The painful truth is that most people have never known this inner radiance. Instead, they cling to the many myths about the soulmate relationship that are simply not true. These false beliefs need to be understood. Here are just a few. Myth 1. Many people believe that they will find their soul simply by looking, wishing, hoping and dreaming. They feel that somehow this person will come along and make them eternally happy. This is the most naive of all the soulmate myths. Myth 2. Others tend to rely upon how much they are attracted to another person to determine if they are their soulmate or not. The truth is that our attractions are very deceiving. The myth is that we can trust our feelings of attraction, as if our feelings are a validation of the facts. Further, the attraction you may have for someone could actually be a fatal attraction without you even realizing it. You may think a person is your soulmate, but you could simply be sexually obsessed with them. Myth 3. Why are so many of us looking for a soulmate when we don't have any capacity for true heart intimacy? Even if our soulmate actually does appear, we become so terrified of giving our heart to them that we run 100 miles in the other direction. The unconscious myth here seems to be that we can find our soulmate without surrendering our heart. Myth 4. Another myth is that we will recognize our soulmate if we meet them. We fail to realize that if our soulmate reflects our soul, and we are unable to feel our own inner radiance, don't really love ourselves or know who we are, then we will be unable to recognize him or her. In fact, you could know such a person for years without even recognizing that they are your soulmate. I know this to be true, because it happened to me. So, how do you find your soulmate? If we really do want to find our soulmate, then we must realize that we have to awaken to a greater capacity for surrendering our heart. By surrendering our heart, we will know the wound of love as well as the profound sense of intimacy that comes with it. Take the soulmate test and check out the soulmate discovery group at the link below. Let me know what you think. It may be time to destroy your myths.